Hello and welcome. Today we will be seeing some functions of series. We will continue with series today. We will see certain capabilities of series to access the values using index, using integer index. We will also see how to reshape and sort the series and get proper output, how to insert data in a sorted form, and some other funs. Okay, so let's begin. Okay, so let's first start by importing the libraries. So import pandas as pd, import numpy as np, and of course if you want to draw a plot, let's import the other guy also. PRT. Execute. No. It's taking a lot of time. Okay, we are done. So now let's first create the series. I have already kept it, so I'll just copy paste as usual. Will not be wasting time on this, and we take the first step, that is printing. Print cities, and here we are. You get the output. First, the two attributes at and iat. Now look at the difference. At is basically a replacement for our vanilla indexing. Alright, so you can write print cities dot at. GAU, execute the code, and you get the output. It gives the value at 5.4. But IIT is slightly different in the sense that it can actually enumerate the index. So let's see how it works. Print cities dot IAT. I put 3. Notice the output. So I get 9.62. Okay, that is for Cochin. Now indexing here also begins at 0. So 0 is Guwahati, 1 Bombay, 2 Madras, and 3 is Cochin. So we get the value 9.62. One word of caution though, you cannot use a range here. No, this will be an error. Alright, so remember, you cannot use range with IIT. For that, you have two other guys, that is location and iloc, that is index based location, rather integer based location. So I write print cities dot loc dot values. And you get the output in a list. Alright, in case you did not give the dot values, would have got it as a series, but if you put dot values, we get it as a, as you can see, it is okay. Why to tell? Let's do the type. The proof of the pudding. But many of you might have already guessed what this is. This is actually Numpy Array. Alright, not exactly a Python list. So remember this. Next is, I copy from here. As I said, integer based location, that is you write ilog and you write 1:5. Let me remove the values. Notice once again I get a series from 1th location till 5-1, that is 4th location, so 1 2 3 4, and we again end up getting a numpy array provided we use dot values. Alright, so that was about location and ilog. Next function of interest is items. So I say dot items. I can convert it explicitly to a list. Same with the previous two cases also. I could have converted them to list by writing list of cities dot items. It is same as the items function in dictionary. Alright, gives me a list of tuple, each tuple containing the index as the first element and the value as the second element. Alright, fine. Basically these are all functions which can convert a pandas series to ordinary Python data structure, which you can be used later for some other programming purpose. Alright, next we enter reshaping and sorting. We have already seen reindexing in our previous session. Now we delve deeper into the topic. First is arg sort, but first the execution and then the explanation. So I say C sort equal to cities dot arg sort Now let me first print it. Notice Guwahati at 0, Bomb at 4, etc, etc, etc. So doesn't make much of a sense, but now it will. If I say cities C sort, notice what happens. We get this in a sequential fashion, that is in an ascending order. Alright. Now the other two functions, as we saw, we now drop down. The other two functions which are related to it are argmax and argmin. So we say print cities dot values. Now note the difference in syntax. Here I am writing values dot argmax and print values dot argmin. Okay, so it gives 1 and 0. If I say print cities dot argmax and print cities dot argmin, notice what we get. We get Bomb and Guwahati. So what you see over here is, now why did I get 1 and 0 for argmax and argmin? Well, Bombay was max and it was at location 1, and minimum was Guwahati, that is at location 0. So that is why I got as output 1 and 0. Alright. Initially it might have been a bit confusing, but now I hope it becomes clear why it is 1 and 0, because Bombay is at the 1th location in the series and Guwahati is at the 0th location. So argmax is Bombay, that is 1, and argmin is Guwahati, that is 0. Okay. Let's put a nan value in the series. So I say cities trv equal to np dot nan, and then I say print cities. So as you see, trv is there with the value nan. Now something interesting, a particular function. Why did I do that? To say to you a particular function called dot sort values. Notice if I write sort values, it comes in a sorted order, and the nan comes at the end. Alright, you could have easily put over here ascending equal to false, but then what happens to the nan? Ascending equal to false. Notice the nan still comes at the end. Alright, so what you do is we can write na position equal to first. Now the nan value comes at the beginning. Okay. A similar function is sort index. So we say print cities dot sort index, and it sorts the index by alphabetical order. The same thing that we saw over here, ascending equal to false and na position first equal to first, holds good for sort index also. Alright. Another very interesting function is search sorted, but first we need to sort this cities. Okay, so I say s sort, or rather s cities equal to cities dot sort values, and of course print it to see how it looks like. So here we are, and now we apply the function, as I said, search sorted. Look what it does. We say s cities dot search sorted. I write 20. It gives me 4. Why 4? Because if I position 20 in this series, I will get it at the 4th location. Alright, 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4th location is where 20 will go. That's why it is giving 4. Alright. Now instead of one value, I can also give it a list of values. I put here 10, 30. it will give the output, rather it will reply with the locations where it should be put. That is at the 3th location, of course after Cochin it will come, and at the 6th location, that is after Hyderabad it will come. Alright, so that is the interesting function search sorted. Given a value or a list of values, it will reply with where those values will be put in the series. If the series is sorted already and we want to continue with the sorted sequence in the series. Alright, last function of our interest is squeeze. So let's first create a simple series S1 equal to PD dot series 2, 3, 5, 7, and then I say even equal to S1 mod 2 equal 0, and I say print even. Execute. I get 0 and 2, that is, it gives basically a series. 0 is the index and 2 is the element. Alright, and now I say print even dot squeeze. I get only the element. Now note, if I had written like this, let us say instead of even I took the odd numbers, I would have of course got 3, 5, 7, but over here squeeze will not have any effect. Notice there is no effect. Squeeze has effect only if there is a unique number and then it gives, or rather unique value for that particular condition, and then it will give only that value and not a series. Alright, fine. Okay guys, so that was it for today's session. We saw how to access elements using indexes and using integral index. We also saw how to sort an array and how to insert elements in a particular position in a sorted array. One thing I forgot to tell you, actually that search sorted function uses binary search. Right? Hope you enjoyed the session. So long, happy analyzing your data.